watching. So yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been on hiatus for a few weeks.
A little while, yeah. Red talk.
Oh.
I need to turn you up.
Just to test.
Yeah.
I got my input volume as high as I can go. I can get a little closer to the mic.
Stinky mic.
That's about it.
No, you're good. You're good. I had to turn you up with that. I just down at like 70. Anyway, recap.
Oh, probably because of older moments. Anyway.
I don't know who wants to go first. We found a bunch of dead bodies in an empty house.
Yeah.
I hurt myself trying to damage a building more so than almost any battle we've been in.
Well, let's start with the basic facts, gentlemen. And ladies, this is the way to go. We were on our way towards Orders Hall, which was a church of Crowan, and if I remember correctly, also a place where they held political prisoners or something along those lines. At least that was the thought, that it was a jail.
Thank you.
It was like the Order Hall or something.
Yeah.
Orders Hall. That's what I have it as. Maybe I'm somewhat incorrect on that.
No,
I know that we had I have this in here, which means this conversation must have been long. We had we bantered about 7 on the way there. That must have been a substantial part. Probably more about your nature and overall 7-ness. I'm not gonna lie, my notes are a little disjointed at times. I have this quote in here next. A place where Vinteth may have ended up, potentially, as judge, jury, executioner. I think the idea was that you could have been the person running the Church of Crowan here, and then you would have been the one in charge of Orders Hall. Is that the idea?
No, I was the one in charge of the Soren Lin Church.
I'm sorry, not the church. Why do I have Crowan in here? What the fuck am I talking about?
What the fuck?
No.
Roach, you missed it. Vinteth is possibly the leader of Crowan's church. This
is where I got confused. I'm sorry, just because I put a quote from a previous thing into this line. Just as the mother once betrayed Crowan, we must betray the ones we love. So then I just put Crowan 2 lines down instead of Soren Lin. So yes, Soren Lin, got it.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Okay, so but Orders Hall is the Church of Crowan, or is the staging ground for Crowan's people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then that quote must have been about something else, the whole you being judge, jury, executioner.
I guess, technically, something.
Yeah.
I don't remember the context.
I didn't do a lot of notes about Manny's or Seven's deal, so please take it away.
7? Anybody?
7?
What the hell do we talk about?
No, not about just the conversation.
I couldn't kill anyone in the church unless they touched me. No one did, so it was fine. Then we went to the Orders Hall because I needed more javelins, which I did find. But it took a while because the walls of the building were enchanted, but the roof was not. So after a little bit of finagling, a little bit of magic, 7 became a giant weapon and broke through the entire roof.
I'm sure he picked them up and just dropped them on the roof.
No, he used the moon boots.
No,
I can't jump on him.
Right.
We had our big team up in the purpose of destruction. He got up there. Suji helped him jump. I enlarged him in the air, he suicide bombed through the roof minus the suicide. Huh?
Yes.
And you enlarged him.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the moment of impact.
Yep.
7 was extra large for what? A full minute? Or 3 minutes? Something like that?
Something like that.
1 minute.
For 1 minute.
We found the place ransacked. There was one door untouched, one door locked with scratch marks around it. We found.
Sorry, go.
So we found a chest.
Yes.
With 250 gold, 2 vials of unknown liquid, currently held by Suji. So just have that on your sheet if you don't.
I was just gonna ask to confirm that. I thought it was 2 vials and 250 gold.
Yep. As we got through the roof, prison cells filled with bodies, finely dressed in one cell, servants in another. I recognize the house colors as distinct, as they were seafoam green and cream, which was a noble house, recognized as a noble house in Crowhaven of the Firaxes.
Yes. That's what I have.
I have the
they
body
were going
counts.
to move here. Oh, you have the exact counts?
I have the body counts for each cell.
Wow.
This guy.
The one cell was the Lord and Lady of the house, we assumed. Then there was
we assumed.
2 males, 1 female teenager. We're assuming they're kids, maybe. And then, like, around 15 bodies in another cell. Servants and shit.
Yeah.
Yep. And the third, and then this family, the Firaxes, supposedly were going to move here before Vintas left.
Yeah, and the mansion is half built. All the materials are still there.
Yeah, after we left, we approached the estate, and there was untouched construction material. I want to say that's where we ended it. There might have been something at the end that I missed.
I threw the heavy iron bars I had at the structure not very well because they are not aerodynamic. And I rolled poorly.
Well, now you know that the bars
it definitely
are not very
claimed.
aerodynamic.
And then I think that's where we end.
Oh, I don't know.
Then
I
we
think
went
there
back
was
to the
one.
church.
There was one last thing about we did go back to the church.
Yeah.
We were going to continue
Yeah.
investigating. I think I forgot to write in my last piece of notes after that. We went to that building. So we're continuing to investigate now?
Yeah, we decided to go back to the church.
I think we're supposed to go back to the bar afterwards. I wasn't sure.
We
Went to church.
We were gonna question the church a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna go see August.
Yep, August.
Oh, I thought we did that.
August Corey.
No, not yet.
Going
Okay.
back. We spoke to him already. We're gonna go back to see August Corey and at the
Yeah.
church of Soren Lane to ask him some questions about what the hell happened here.
Like, August, what the fuck?
And for some reason in my notes, I wrote down that the bartender is dumb.
Oh,
And that's
very,
it.
very. That's the bartender, though. Hopefully,
Yeah.
August is a bit better. But yes, the bartender is very dumb and apparently does not leave very much.
No.
I think that's it, unless I forgot anything.
Did we miss anything?
Oh,
Like we mostly just blew up the building.
Yeah. I took one of the doors from the cells because they're good. It was good metal.
I just made us kind of question like what's going on and with Crowan and all that stuff.
No.
And if I remember,
We're getting the golf clap.
yeah, the long and short of it was, if it's important to Vintest, then we'll keep investigating before we go.
Right.
I don't even remember why it's important to me because I was like, guys, we could just go.
I think this is just from memory, but I want to say that it was something along the lines of like a noble house of this stature being killed in your hometown was something that.
It was concerning. It was concerning to you.
I don't know. Yeah, probably, I guess.
I believe it was that you recognized the Firaxes and understood like this is a big fucking deal that these people died here.
Yeah.
I can help fill in some blanks. You guys did very good job. Very good team building. Filling in some of those blanks. I don't know. Are we live already? I don't know.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So filling in some of the blanks. Yes. Revi, you were actually the one that identified the house.
Yep.
As coming in.
I said I.
Yes.
I just didn't emphasize it.
Vintet, the concerning part from what you were talking about was the combination of this happening, not being talked about very much, and the fact that you are still not able to connect with your god all seems like very weird coincidences, and basically said, while you're here, you might as well investigate, and if it doesn't go anywhere, then get the fuck out.
Something is extremely fucky. Does not sit well.
You care as long as you're here, but unless it, leads somewhere, you said you were not afraid to just leave. But you also said you weren't afraid to kill August if you had to.
Yes.
Sure. I guess the only other important pieces of information that I don't know I didn't hear if they were touched upon. Valir, you recognize the house name.
Oh, right, yes.
Okay.
And
You recognize them in the context of what? Just in general, or something related to him?
to him, but he also did not divulge that information.
Did not share that with the group. Okay. I just meant more for the viewers.
Yes. Oh, yes. He it is a house that had done trade with his family.
With my peeps.
Okay.
Yeah,
You.
I know people.
Fucking nobles.
Hey. You're not wrong, though.
Other than that, you all made your way back to the Mother's Lament in the Graveyard district of Morand, just about at sundown. And that's where we'll pick up.
Well, Vinteth, we've is Corian still going to be running services this late, or are we going to have to go in the morning?
Who cares? Find him.
I mean, do you want to go door to door? These people aren't scared enough. Do you know where he lives?
I'm assuming he sleeps in the back over there, but
Hmm. Well, let's have at it then, shall we?
could be wrong.
I'll eat him, but he's fine. Worst comes to worst.
Wait, back. What you're saying? The back of the church?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to go tonight then? Maybe get what we need, and leave first thing in the morning.
Sounds good with me.
Might as well get out the way. Growing tired of being in this depressing town.
Yes, this place is in dire need of someone to turn back the clock. All right, I'll get up and I'll start heading towards the door.
But I mean, where we're picking up, you guys are already making your way here. So you,
Yeah, like
Alright.
we're
Towards the lament.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant we were already. Okay, so then I start heading in the direction of the church.
we're at the church. I
You
thought
reached
I thought
the-
yeah,
yeah,
I thought we
we're
were like
at the-
literally
In
like
the church.
kicking the
Okay.
doors open and going like August.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't
Yeah.
realize we were here already. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. These were our last moments entering the church. You're at the door.
All right.
I kicked the doors open and he fell. August.
Hello,
Very
Big Jeff.
dramatic.
Is everything okay?
August.
Big
Come
Jeff?
here.
All right.
The image will get me.
Yes.
I believe you failed to inform me on some happenings in this town. Where's the order gone?
I told you they left several months ago.
Let me be clear. That's not gonna fly. Elaborate further. I know you know something.
You see, he kind of he nervously is kind of like looking at the rest of you. Like, I honestly don't know what else I could tell you, Vintet. Several months ago, they all were just, they were here, and then, just like many other people, they picked up and left.
Did something happen? Maybe something that has to do with that abandoned house construction. Hmm.
The abandoned house, the noble house.
Yes. Good.
They
Very
never-
good.
They never made it to town.
Oh, they made it to town, all right.
I'm not following.
But I do like a check, see if he's lying. I can tell
Insight.
he's lying. Yes, insight. That's the word.
August,
Insight.
are you? While he's, I'm gonna butt in for a moment.
Oof.
August, are you the de facto leader of this town now? It's very unclear to me what exactly is happening here in terms of the local leadership.
I mean, well, I wouldn't say I'm much of a leader, not as much as Vinteth was, or the high priest before him, or the chosen that were here. Usually,
Let-
it's yeah. Please go ahead.
Let me be more explicit, August. What happens if someone breaks a law in this little town?
Well, currently, depends. I mean, it's we're mostly self-governed as a people, I guess. There's not many of us left, and honestly, there's not many laws to break. I suppose. There's nothing. Stealing isn't rampant. We have, though we look dreary and our numbers have dwindled, we mostly have what we need.
That's not what he asked. Who enforces the law now, August?
Fine, you don't have many laws, August, but I'm sure something would happen if I went outside and murdered one of your townsfolk, would it not? I don't believe this place is in total anarchy.
I would suppose the people would come together and detain you and decide what to do with you. We haven't had a murder since, well, the incident.
I'm looking at Vinteth now.
I'm still staring at him. What people, August? Nobody comes out of their houses. When we came to town, it was the worst I've ever seen it. Everyone's scared. They're shutting their doors. It was like something out of like a fairy tale. When the big bad guy comes back to town. Are they scared of me? Am I what the people were afraid of? Because I don't even think they recognize me. So something's very, very wrong here, and somebody's lying to me.
Let's see. I believe it's definitely Valier.
Yes, sir. What's up?
What's everybody's passive insight?
Passive
13.
perception, you're saying?
Insight. 10 plus whatever your insight modifies.
Oh, 10.
6, I guess. Oh wait,
Your insight's 6 plus 6, right?
mine's +6. Yeah.
So you have a 16 in passive insight. Valier, I believe yours is also pretty high.
Yeah, somewhere up there.
13.
Oh, sucks. Oh, they changed the page a little. 2. So 12.
Passive 13.
Valier is 5, you have 14. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, so Vinteth and Valier. you'd be the first to notice it. Like, he's answering the questions, and he's telling the truth. But he's definitely nervous and definitely not telling you everything.
Mm.
But that's kind of just what you're gauging from his body language, and like he's answering the questions, and his eyes are kind of darting around between the group of you. That's as far as you can kind of glean from that.
Gotcha.
All right.
August, are you getting nervous?
There are, I'm not going to lie, there are many of you, and you are kind of eyes dart towards Seven. Look, I don't know what you want, what you are looking for, but I don't know what else I can tell you.
August, look at me. Ignore them. Look at me. If there's anybody here you should be afraid of right now, it's the one you're hiding something from. If there's any information you'd like to volunteer now, before I find out on my own and have to come back here, I suggest you spit it the fuck out right now.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Yay.
Nice.
How do I make it do advantage again? Oh, click the button. We did it.
Yeah.
Then do you think I can try asking?
It's a strong 4, which is better than the 0.
Oh,
Wait,
I
isn't
wanna
that bad? I
try.
wasn't even looking at roll 20. Dear God.
oh my lord.
I would
Bruh.
try.
Bruh. Yeah, back me the fuck
Yeah.
up. Like
Because
Like,
I
As,
want
and
to pull out my sword.
so the group of you being there is what gave him the advantage, but he is leading the charge on this. So he is the one that had to make the check.
God
Right.
damn it.
Yeah, I understand.
gotcha.
all right, so Vinteth, can I eat him now?
Not yet. He can still speak for now.
All right,
Vinteth,
And
but I will get closer.
Maybe you should stop beating around the bush with him about exactly what we just fucking saw in this dilapidated town.
I'm gonna be just directly behind him now.
Hey, this is where I was going.
All right.
Well, I mean, if everyone else is doing
Just keep surrounding him.
This poor fucking guy.
Alright, I'll join in on the gangbang.
it. Yes,
Yeah.
just get in here.
Pirate cop.
I'm starting to get just a tad uncomfortable. I don't know what else I can offer you.
You're telling me you know nothing.
I told you what I knew. I told you what's happened for the last year. Your friend here said that you found something. Please enlighten me. I would love to know more, understand what this is about. He kind of, his eyes are just darting back and forth between the group that has now surrounded him.
I'm just gonna like sigh, put my head in my hands, and be like, August, if you don't actually know, I don't have to kill you.
I look a little confused, just at Gavita, but I don't say anything.
I don't know. Do you think he knows, guys? Do you think he knows?
Yes.
Nope. Not really.
He knows something. He wouldn't be darting his eyes so rapidly if he didn't.
I mean, we are surrounding him.
Can I pick him up and shake him?
even before that, he was acting a little bit shifty.
Maybe just tell him directly what's up.
Oh, wait.
Why don't we show him
You know-
if we're going to continue to investigate this?
Oh, let's.
Oh.
Let's. That's
Show
an
him.
That's a very good idea, Robbie. Yes, let's. Let's bring him with August. We're going on a little trip. 20-minute walk, max. Come on.
Well,
You want to know? You're gonna find out with your own eyes.
I'm going to attempt to just pick him up and take him with us by force. If that's all right.
The town.
I mean,
town's
he
gonna come
just
after
said it.
us.
He just said
I
it
did just a
himself.
quick grab.
Nobody's coming after us.
All right, so let's see how this goes. 11.
He didn't tell you to roll anything, Manny.
I don't. I got overexcited. I'm sorry.
He
You
was
got
still
excited.
doing a grappling check.
Let's take a stroll to the order hall.
All right.
Shall we, August?
Is he complacent? Does he go?
all right. I need to confirm a couple of things first. 7, do you actually reach out to touch August?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like how you asked that.
What?
Mike.
What kind of a question is that? That's never good.
Oh gosh.
7, you reach out to touch August, and your hand has no purchase.
Oh man.
Hmm.
Like. Now I'm.
As in,
Um.
what do you mean? As in, he's.
I don't think I touched him.
You all watch
What?
7's hand passes through August.
He's fucking ethereal.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out and try and grab his throat. Like as soon as I see that, like, ah.
Vinteth, you reach out and nothing. Your hand reaches no purchase.
What the hell is going on here? I'm going to immediately detect magic.
I'm gonna
He
back
takes
up.
2 steps back. Yeah.
No. I'm staying where I am.
I'll just burn the spell slot. I want to know this immediately. I'm not going to ritual cast this.
Fair enough. Revi, the entire area around you gives off a magical presence.
Like the entire area.
Yes.
Okay. This all is. I can also see auras and determine schools of magic. Do I see anything specific around August Corian himself?
His entire form is outlined in magic, and the entire school of magic around here is necromantic.
Oh
boy.
man.
Oh, naps.
So about that explaining, August.
I will of course relay that to the group and then just look at him. What sort of fucked up dark magic have you been doing in this town, August?
I'm not. I don't. What?
Do you even live? Truly?
Yes, of course I live. I'm here. I've rebuilt the church. It's my job.
Why did their hands go through you?
What?
I whispered to Robbie. Does he not know?
I don't believe he does. You
Shit.
said the whole area has this feel of magic to it?
The entire area that your spell has effect on. Yes.
I want
Okay,
to punch him.
Daishori, please take a step to your right. And I will flick some fire into my hand and just say, if you're alive, then this would hurt quite a bit, wouldn't it? And I will shoot a firebolt directly at him.
Thanks for the heads up.
I noted it. I noted that map.
Make an attack roll.
I had to pull up my sheets here and here. That is a 23.
You watch as it does pass through him. He does recoil though. It appears to hurt some degree, but it does pass through him, and you watch it hit against the wall.
Does it do any damage to the wall?
Yeah.
Oh,
It singes it. Not like damage, but like it does singe, like, you know. Firebolt is kind of like upgraded Roman candle, essentially. It's, you know, singes the stonework a little bit.
I'm sorry, Vinteth, but we don't have time to ease him in this, and I ease him into this, and I will point behind him towards the wall. Straight through you, my friend.
That's not. No, that's no. You can see he is just downtrodden and confused. He is not.
Now I have to feel bad for this fucking guy. God damn it.
Why?
August, holding back is not going to help us or help you. It's in all of our best interests if you tell us everything that happened, everything that you remember.
You can see he is physically shaking as much as his form can. It was the night everyone the incident happened, and many died, and Vindeth took his pound of flesh and revenge, and many more died, and he left, and the order the order came. The order came. Questions. They asked many questions, and oh no, that was it. It was it no, it was. He continues rambling for probably another minute or so. He's trying to connect pieces that, like, trying to remember a piece of information that's not there. It's choppy. There's things that are missing, and the information he's given you is what he believes to be true, but you can tell he is starting to find holes in his own memory and where he is and what he's doing.
I will kind of, I guess, whisper as best as I can to Vinteth. I'm not sure how much more he's going to give us. Maybe we should simply try to find the order. At least someone from their ranks. That may be the only way we get answers.
If he's an apparition, what about all the people that were here in service? Are they all apparitions? Like,
I didn't even think about that. I haven't encountered this sort of magic before.
why? What is the point of having just an apparition of normalcy in the church? Is this like set up to just get me to go on my way? Is this set up for me specifically? Somebody know I'm here? Why else would they do this? I'm just concerned that like this is entirely a setup for me now, just to like make me not want to question anything. But we've already come way too fucking far. I don't even know what do we do about
August, is
August?
there anyone else in this church that's a higher
That's a what?
What?
higher up, like anyone else in charge around here?
The
Or
church.
is it
No,
just you?
it's me. I mean, unless you count Finteth, who's technically my senior.
Okay, never mind.
Binteth, what do you want to do here?
I'm at a
frankly speaking,
loss. I am at a loss.
Can I destroy the church now?
No.
no, you don't fucking touch anything, Seven. Necromancy is dangerous business, and I don't know exactly what constructed this church or what might happen if we attempt to destroy it.
We're technically in danger inside this place. I don't have detect magic.
We dealt with the necromancy once, but if you know more about necromancy, Robbie, what's exactly going on here? Is he being controlled by someone? Is it just a general overtime spell?
DM, is my assumption here that I could only speculate, or do I have any real world applicable knowledge to that school of magic? I have no spells on my list that are of that school. I don't.
No, but you did go to school for magic as a wizard. I will give you an Arcana check to see what you know.
Not much this day. 10.
10. You're familiar. You learn the bare basics of necromantic energy magic. It is anything dealing with life energy and the use of it. You know from your studies, this includes anything from basic healing magics all the way up to raising the dead, controlling apparitions, controlling, that school of thought. You're not directly familiar with it because it was not your expertise. You do know the basics.
Got it. So I'll
Right.
detail that to the group and just say it. For him to be here as he is, something brought him here, brought him back, assuming he's no longer of this plane. But personally, I've never encountered this sort of apparition.
Do I have any idea what the hell's going on? Being the Death Domain guy, I recognize.
Make a religion or Arcana check.
Jesus. Soren Lynn. Fuck.
Bruh.
Is there any chance that I would know anything?
I will look at Vinteth and just say, this is your church. Think very hard, and with a slight flick of my wrist, I'm going to give him a chance to dig deep on this one. Huh?
I'm digging deeper.
Yeah,
There we
There
go.
it is.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, dude.
All right, Vinteth, taking a second and digging deep into your studies and your upbringing and your time in this church. Soren Lynn is the goddess of death. Specifically, she looks over the moment of passing. What is happening in necrotic magic, other than healing to prolong already existing life, is a slight against her.
Wait, say that again? Say that again?
Any necrotic magic like this, anything that's used to bring someone back from the dead, anything that's used to unnaturally prolong life, is considered a slight against her, as her moment is the passing of people. It is bringing them to their rest.
So like actual necromancy is like bad.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
She's fine with healing magic, with, instantaneously saving somebody, or especially if somebody's fated thread is not meant to be cut and was cut too soon. But something like this is a direct sin against the mother.
Accurate, yes. August, I would say a prayer for you. But the mother isn't listening right now. Do you have any idea who would be able to cast this kind of spell or whatever's happened?
You can see he's frantically trying to pick pieces together that don't fit. He's kind of like catatonic at this point.
Vinteth, he's lost in his own mind at this point. I think this comes down to you for what to do here. He's not alive. We don't know about the rest of the members of this town.
How do I dispel this magic? Do I have dispel magic? Now I'm just angry and depressed that this happened to him. Can't dispel this. No.
Well, if we can't remove the magic by magical means, maybe I was too harsh on Seven's earlier suggestion.
You don't mean to destroy the church, do you? Do you really?
Oh, indeed.
Do you really?
Indeed, I do. Oh, yes.
What purpose does that serve?
I mean, does this serve the mother?
Not at all.
If it's against the mother's wishes, she just destroyed the church.
Maybe he'll draw out whoever did this.
Possibly.
Oh,
I mean, they put this up over here for some reason.
oh, why did they do this? What does a Church of Sorenlin have to do with keeping the image alive?
With the order gone, I have no idea.
DM, can you remind me when Vinteth detailed what August was referencing, the revenge he took? Has Vinteth detailed that to us exactly what he did here?
No.
Okay, so then, all right.
Yeah, the pound of flesh.
Vinteth, August mentioned you took your pound of flesh. Are you sure that it's not something you did that possibly caused the events here? Why don't you give us the full detail, the recount?
Maybe.
Since August has so many holes in his memory.
I rooted out the rival cult members. The other faction within the Church of Sorenlin who were killing my parishioners.
You killed them?
I killed them brutally, yes. In public, yes.
Are you sure you got them all?
No.
This sloppiness of work has been tough.
Any I could find, I slaughtered.
And then you left?
Yes.
Any remnants of those members could have been responsible for this?
We don't even know what this is. I mean, yeah, possibly. But, I expected the church, with very few followers left, to just kind of be maybe 5-10 people. Most of the people went to follow whatever, different gods. It wasn't a bad situation. For the town, anyway, it was just a bad situation for the church. The people were just kind of like, well, they're nuts, and left. And I left on my own journey, which was working out until I can no longer commune with my goddess. I don't. I'm just kind of like confused. Just don't understand the purpose of this. Like, what is the purpose of this? Like, is it an affront to Soren Lin? Okay, sure, but it's got to be something more. The order's gone. We have all these dead nobles. The people are being weird. I'm about to just start going door to door and ripping people out of their houses to ask them what the fuck's going on. At this point,
If you want to continue to investigate, I think that's the way we go.
Yeah,
Who else?
I do agree with that in a sense of we should see if it's just the church or if it's the town itself.
Yeah.
We've never had physical contact with anyone else.
No.
Damn, could I pray to my God?
If it's everyone in the town, there's something we should probably get out of here.
Maybe we should check out your friend at the bar.
yeah, my
Did
friend.
anyone touch him? I mean, that was real ale.
It was real, y'all.
You're right.
But I.
Passages.
Oh God, fucking necromancers.
Maybe I could pray to Rugborg, see if he knows anything. He can give me a clue as to what's going on right now.
And turds.
If you pray if you want, you're in a church. Go for it.
All right, let's.
No,
all right,
don't. No, I take that back. Step outside.
Fine. Just jump up there. Just do a.
And Vintef, you haven't seen anything like off around in this church since you last been here? Nothing that seems, I don't know,
Other than the
tampered
lack
with
of
or
people?
anything?
No.
Hmm.
But I'm a little disgusted with myself that I didn't recognize any kind of necromancy magic immediately. And one of my first instincts when I first had that conversation with August was to reach out and touch him, and I didn't do it.
We could have found this out a lot easier if you tried to let me fight him immediately.
You're outside. Shut up.
Imagine if everyone from the
feel
town
nothing.
is real except August and you just stick your hand through them.
we're
Civil
lightly
service.
touching people. We're not testing by attempting to impale them. Huh?
It's not a pill. Like light bludgeoning.
No, no one needs to be. These people have clearly suffered enough, assuming they're still alive.
We don't know that they suffered more than I have.
Hey, God damn it, Seven.
There's a reason why I can't remember anything.
Yes, well, judging what happened as we just reminded August of things, maybe it's for the best.
Just to clarify, we're not bringing the church down, right?
No.
We don't know
I
yet. 'Cause
I don't think
know
it's
what
the
my role
worst
does.
idea in the world.
That's exactly what I was going to ask Rugborg about. If destroying the church would break the spell, and if not, it's just it might be fun. I could keep it to
All right.
myself.
To be clear, my church has been desecrated by necromancy magic. I am not happy. So I am almost convincible to just fucking destroy the place, but I want to actually search it first.
Dude, all your churches are desecrated, bro.
Yeah, but like,
I
why?
wonder how many bodies. I wonder how many bodies we're going to find this time around.
I see a door over here. I'm gonna go over here.
Good idea.
DM, can I try and open this door?
That door is locked.
You see, Vintef, August found that one so funny. Then never mind.
I'm gonna swing at the lock.
Die roll.
Is that the only obvious door?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, while this is going on, I asked August something. I'm like, so you said you helped rebuild the church. Was the church itself damaged at all?
Physically, no.
Okay. Hmm.
Say sure.
Robbie,
Make
do
a
you
dexterity
still
saving.
have?
Say sure. Make a dexterity saving.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
Going through the roof again.
Jeez.
Hey, Ravi, do you still have?
Oof.
Oh no.
Oof. Oh no.
Take 7 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
Oh,
Radiant
One of
this
those.
again. This again.
Everybody outside.
Oh no. We can't do this again.
Wait, so the door is enchanted to not be opened? Something? Like same kind of thing in the order hall, we're assuming?
Seems that way.
Oh,
that way.
Lord.
Oh, it's all connected.
August, do you have the ability to open that door? As I sure you just got blasted by?
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's my office. That's
Open it.
chambers. Well, on.
Yep, that's what
Yeah, that's what I
had a
figured.
feeling.
Just
You
walked
passed
through
right
the fucking
damn
door.
wall. That's
Oh.
son of a bitch.
Ooh. Helpful.
He just disappeared.
No, I think he went into his office.
August?
I'm just like I think I like. What, did he not notice that he just goes through things and not open anything? Did it not click in his head?
Look, obviously something with this magic establishes some sort of cognitive dissonance in his mind. It's not resonating with him properly.
So do you guys what it looked like actually? He got to the door, reached for the handle, does the motion like he's opening the door, and then steps through.
Okay. Gotcha.
Vinteth, how tall is your roof? What's the easiest way to it?
I don't. 12 feet? I don't know.
Are we really going to do this twice in one day?
I can fly you up there this time. Actually, no, you have moon boots.
I don't have moon boots.
Oh yeah, those were.
Just
That was the Suji jump.
oh.
Have you ever tried
I'll be
dispelling
wrong.
magic on the prior door?
I don't have it prepared. Can you dispel magic?
No.
All right. I'm gonna take my time and try to climb up to the roof.
Whatever's behind this door, we need to find out. I need to find out.
What are you guys doing?
August,
Yes.
I love to break it to you. You just phase through the door. It's enchanted. It's got a barrier. We can't get in. This is the same enchantment, I'm assuming, same style anyway, that was at the order hall, where we had to break through the roof to get in. Very strong.
Is there anything in your office unusual? Like, can you stick your head into any cabinets and see anything strange?
I mean, no, there was, just provisions. My cot. Vinteth, you were familiar. It's just, it's my room.
Suji, we can't trust his perception at this point.
I mean, it's better than us being behind a door and knowing nothing.
We're not going to be if Seven has his way. I'm going to go and see how that's going. I don't think we're going to make any more progress with August.
If it's anything like the jail, it's probably his body fucking just locked in there. Assuming.
Oh God.
Maybe there's something on his body. I'll go outside with Ravi.
Yeah, or meteor style in round 2.
Please be careful.
Oh,
Just-
we'll be careful.
All right, let's.
Don't worry, we're doing some remodeling.
I'm gonna bunt my wings out.
Can I inspect them to see if I could like get any hint of who did this? What is it? Like if I could like really hone in of what the heck is happening. Besides what already Robbie knows. Or it's pointless.
Yeah, this one's a little outside your wheelhouse.
Alright. Well,
All right, so took my time. I climbed up. I'm just gonna start swinging now at the roof.
Hold on. Before we damage anything, let me do one last reach to Soren Lin, because if I can't contact her at all, again, even here, this place is desecrated, I'll give you guys full. Do whatever you want.
Yo, you know it's bad when he fucking crits and he doesn't say shit.
Sorry, you know the answer.
What are you praying?
For anything I can get. Guidance, wisdom, and a spark. Something that there's presence that she can be felt at all.
What about a
Otherwise-
nice compliment?
I'm begging, please, because Vintet's not really sentimental, but he doesn't really want to hurt the church. Like, he still considers it part of his core identity. You know, like, he grew up here, blah, blah, blah. Just give me something. Persuade them not to destroy everything. Please, Soren Lin, I beg of you.
Vinted, as you take a moment and reach out here, where you've started your journey. At first, it is quiet. Familiar quiet you've felt for the last several days. But while it's faint, a flicker of candlelight in a monsoon. You felt this feeling before. One time before. A year ago, when you last stood in these hallowed halls. Run.
Shit. Guys.
What? Are we
Guys.
destroying this or not?
We're leaving.
But I thought you wanted to
We're
go
leaving.
into the room.
We're leaving.
Okay.
We're leaving. I don't know whether to be happy or fucking terrified, but we're leaving.
Why is that?
Well,
All right.
Tinkers, you heard the man. Let's get the hell out of here then.
Yeah, boss, you don't gotta tell me twice. This place sucks.
I just straight jumped out.
I'm genuinely, at least I'm genuinely unsettled because I don't think I've ever seen Vinteth this uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm not asking questions.
So
All right.
dashing out.
I'm gonna start booking it away from this church as soon as Vinteth.
I book
does.
it. But while having fun doing circles around you guys, because I'm faster than you guys.
What a show off.
It's because I'm a little bit happy that we're leaving this dump. Finally.
I'm just like fucking visibly shaken. Don't know whether to be elated or fucking I'm terrified. But if a goddess says to you directly into your mind, run, you listen.
So glad she's talking to you again.
You and me both.
Where are you heading?
That's to get our shit and get the fuck out of this town. I don't care what time it is. Oh, wait, no, it's it's nighttime, isn't it? It's getting late. Oh shit. Do we risk staying in the night?
Sun has set.
Oh,
I don't think
Just
we risk
leave.
staying the night. But spiders. But
look, I'll
being
keep
here is bad.
watch. I have javelins and I have a whole gate now. So
But if Vinteth, if you think we
Well-
should leave now, we can camp on the road. We don't need. We've camped on the road multiple days already.
yeah.
Now, run from this church or run from this whole town?
I don't care. Gone. Leave. Away.
See less.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I should probably move my guy, shouldn't I? Ow, you stepped on me, Seven.
sorry.
All right. So if you leave after leaving the church, you guys have a couple options. The church is on the northwest side of town. Past the church, Fintech, you would know is out of town. However, all your cart and horses are in the southern edge of the town at the stables.
Yeah, we should gather our belongings and go.
So we're getting the horses.
Yes, we're getting the horses.
I don't know.
We're not walking.
I'm
We still have
frantically
go.
striding along, hoping you guys are following me. I'm just gone, not even paying attention.
I'll keep dashing
Yeah.
as fast as he is. If he's running, I'll run. I'm not
I'm
gonna
like-
mess around if he's running.
I'm jogging besides them because you know.
I'm flying.
Miss, your wings have been used today.
Oh, it's
Flew or
She wants them perma wings.
I literally have the fear of God in me right now. I'm fucking out.
literally.
I mean,
Yeah,
if my
literally.
goddess
Literally.
told me to run, I'd run until she told me to stop. I'd keep running far, far away. I'm with him. I'm running right next to him. We're matching paces.
All right, you guys start sprinting south through town. What's everybody's passive perceptions?
13.
16.
So
13.
I think it's 13.
Mine says 10.
Perception's 15.
I forget what mine is.
Yours should be very high.
It should. Yeah, I think it was like. Where is it?
Because you're observant. So whatever
Yeah.
your perception modifier is, plus 10.
Sorry.
Shouldn't it be plus? Isn't there? No, never mind. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Whatever his
yeah,
modifier
it's-
is.
Plus 7.
So 17. Yeah. All of you notice this. I'm sure you notice it less, but it's not hard to tell as you're dashing through town. Town's a little bit more lively at night.
Oh Lord.
Is there anyone that we pass closely by as we're going through town?
Several. You gonna stop and talk to them?
No, I
No.
just want to, as I'm walking by, just accidentally oops and bump someone,
Your shoulder makes no contact.
they're all Tickers, we gotta get the fuck out of here right now. It's a fucking ghost town. Goddamn
Literally.
necromancers. I will, as subtly as I can, whisper this information to the group as we are moving. I do not want to
Yeah.
shout this. So.
I see Robbie freaking out, so I slow my pace down to him, and I just looked at him like, "Yeah, what's up?"
They're all fucking ghosts. I just passed through one of them.
All right. That's
Apparitions, what demons, whatever. And no. No. Now I
Oh,
understand.
I'll tell this to the rest of the group, like one by one, since I'm able to, you know.
He's like the fucking
Everybody.
Flash. Zoom, 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 zoom.
He is the fast boy, for sure.
I am a fast boy. So yeah, I go to everybody and be like, yeah, so everybody is dead here. It's not just Mr. Churchgoer over there, it's everybody. Which means the freaking barkeep was also dead too, I'm guessing. Right, Bentef?
Keep going. Just keep going. Get out.
Hey, we could
Get
go
out.
back and get our gold.
What do you mean our gold? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yes, a few gold pieces. Certainly worth our lives, Fuji.
We're booking it Scooby Doo style.
Yep,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are mad dashing all the way straight through town. It takes you from the Graveyard District down to Stables will take you about 45 minutes.
Damn.
all right.
Well, so be it.
I mean, I could get there in 20, but y'all holding me back. Just saying that.
I mean, if you want to get the cart and meet us halfway, you're more than welcome.
Actually,
to.
that could be a good idea. Yes, Valia, why don't you? You've been showing off a bit on this run. Why don't you go a little faster? Get the cart. We'll get our things from the inn, and we'll get out of here as fast as possible.
Okay, my animal handle is not that bad. Sure, why not? So I pick up my pace a little bit and get the cart, horses, everything we need, and meet them halfway.
All right. So, Valir, you're splitting off to go get the horses. You guys are going back to the inn.
To grab our stuff.
Okay. So you guys split off. The inn is on the eastern side of town. So you guys split off, go that way. Valir, you book it south. The time split, you'd both roughly, you'd reach with how fast you're moving, Valir, reach where the stables are about the same time as you guys would get to the inn.
Dope.
We'll start with Valir.
Sir.
You notice the stable hand that helped you out this morning is there.
I still keep my usual demeanor. That way, trying to play it off that I don't know that this whole town is just dead, kind of thing. So I keep my interaction brief, acting the same way I did before, not to make anything obvious.
All right. Leaving early.
Yeah, a little bit. We got a message from the guy who actually sent us on this little journey. He wants us to pick up the pace a little bit, so we're I'm just gonna head out. Fortunately, he picked the perfect time, nighttime. But as far as a job, I guess you know how that is, right?
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get your horses and cart together. Give me a minute.
Thank you.
Valir, you watch as he goes back into the stables. Make a perception check.
Perception. 26.
A lot more horses than were here this morning.
How much more?
So when you got here this morning, the stable, I mean, it's a very pretty large size stable, kind of almost about the same size as a town you would think for like, for a town the size. The stable probably could hold anywhere from 30, 40 horses at its like capacity. When you guys got here this morning, there was maybe 5 or 6 plus then yours.
Yeah, right.
Seems like they're almost at capacity.
Huh.
Hmm.
Interesting. I keep that in mind and just keep waiting till she gets the horses and stuff.
You wait a minute, and he does bring your horse and cart around. Your 3 horses and cart around.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, we lost one, remember? Spider?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. And I had noticed you got a full house today. Is it more lively at night here? Is there some events happening that we don't know about?
No, they just, people bring their horses in for the night. You know how it is.
Yeah, true. I get that. Well, hopefully, whatever they're here for, they have some fun here in this town. Too bad for us that we couldn't stay much longer to enjoy this town a lot more. But you have yourself a good night.
You as well. Stay safe.
Kind of slip him a little silver piece.
Take it.
Get in the cart and get my way back to meet the rest.
Meanwhile, at the inn.
Wait, did we go to the end?
Yeah.
Yep.
Grab our stuff.
Oh,
Get
okay.
up.
I'm not here.
Shook his.
You guys go inside?
Where am I?
I don't want to answer that question, but yeah. Very hurriedly.
Oh yeah,
Did you go?
Yeah.
I
disappeared.
thought that was going to be some plot twist or something.
Oh, there you go. She was under everybody.
It's like, wait a minute. I thought you were all here.
Is that sure he was a ghost all along?
You walk inside and the web dream is bustling.
All right.
I bet.
Bustling. I'm ignoring everybody. Just working my way through the crowd, trying to go get our shit. My shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna ignore this and just go get our stuff.
You see Rowan behind the bar. Oh, you guys came back. How was did you guys have a, oh, all right. Ready to go? All right.
Doing great.
That was
All right.
rude.
Just, that's it. Stuffs.
Grab my stuff and I hurried to the door. The scariest part is there's like a thunderstorm outside, and it just adds to the
Yeah,
ominous
Yeah.
it's so intense outside right now. I'm like, oh my god. Roach, and I, damn, the second you said that, and it's bustling tonight. I just heard the. And I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
All right, oh, have fun wherever. See you later. Be careful.
Everybody just
Oh,
completely
we-
ignores
oh.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, we will. Goodbye. Bye.
Right.
Goodbye.
You guys gather your things, make your way southward towards where Valir was getting the horses. About halfway through that point, you guys meet up, hop in the cart, and take the cart northward through town.
So, guys,
What was
As I
the
was
town
picking-
called again? I'm sorry. I'm losing
More
my
end.
mind. More end. That's right.
so when I was picking up the horses, I noticed something possibly concerning. When we dropped them off, there was only like a couple horses besides ours there. Yeah, they're full to capacity. I don't know if that means there's people actually here, like actual living people.
We don't even know if the other horses were real.
I don't know either. I did not want to ask to raise up suspicion or anything like that, of course. Seeing that I was by myself, obviously no problem for me, but more concerned about you guys, getting you guys the cart here. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna run into actual people.
Well, and also we don't want to send another member of this place into an existential crisis, as we just did.
Stop at
Well, I just
nothing.
did.
Even if there's people on the road, run them over. I don't care. Stop at nothing. We're out.
Good. Let's go.
So who wants to drive this cart right now? I know I am currently, but I don't know if anybody is able to handle these better than I can.
I can take them over again.
All right. Make an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Oof.
Of course.
Oopsie.
It's all right. Consistently average. You're moving at a quick pace. You're able to control the horses and keep them going. They are horses, and are reluctant to just run people over. They're fairly trained from the broker's stable, so you're moving quickly. You are not barreling through people as Vinteth had instructed, but you are making your way through town because they are horses. You can only trust their eyes.
Yep. That seems fair.
But quickly, within the next 10 minutes or so, you guys are able to make your way northward, past the Mother's Lament, past the Graveyard District, and out of town into the woods surrounding.
Faster. Go.
I'd like everyone to make a perception check.
Not a problem.
Oof.
Ooh.
10.
Ooh.
Killing it.
Ooh.
Team minus Ravi. Yeah, team.
What can I say? I'm not paying attention.
It's faint. Ravi, you can barely hear it, but the rest of you hear it a little bit more clearly. As you were running through town and you saw people more of these people that were gathering and going about, it seems, their business at not a hurried pace, but they looked like they were getting ready for something. And as you leave town, about an hour after sundown, you make your way deeper into the woods that surround. It starts out faint, but you can all hear the echoes of screams.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
Oh,
god.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm.
Hundreds of echoing screams coming together in a cacophony of sorrow and pain that drowns out as you go deeper and deeper into the woods.
Jeez Louise.
And it
Well,
all goes silent.
Well, Vinteth, I must say one thing. We uncovered a basement full of bodies, and it still managed to not be the most freaky thing we've seen related to the Church of Soren Lin. So, impressive.
What do you want me to say?
I'm trying to make light of a situation I cannot wrap my head around. Don't mind me too much.
We just narrowly escaped whatever that is. And just for the record, that wasn't me.
We know, or I know this time at least. What the hell would have happened if we were still in that town at nightfall?
I'm just going to start praying to Sora Lynn and thanking her, whether she can hear me or not at this point. I'm just fucking grateful.
Uji, with a confused look on his face, slowly starts putting his hand towards the test to see if it passes through.
So, wait. So Vinteth, let's focus on the the cherry on top of the shit sandwich we just consumed. You felt immediately as if you had to run. Was it gut instinct or?
I prayed and she answered. So she's okay.
Good.
But something felt like it was holding her back.
Still.
Like, yeah, it was very faint.
I see. Well, it's a start.
It's a wonderful thing. I should be happy. But if a literal god speaks into your mind and says, run, that you have no control, I'm still fucking scared. I hate to admit it. But whatever is there is not something that we could probably even fathom.
Well,
If a god is scared on my behalf, I'm fucking terrified.
I've never seen you like that, Vinteth. I certainly didn't ask any questions when you told us to move.
I would have left you behind.
Oh,
follow me or die, basically.
Good to know. Thanks, Vinteth. To think I was trying to be nice to you too.
If you're too stupid to follow my lead for something that scares me, you got bigger problems, buddy.
Well, I think we may have some questions if we do encounter any members of the Order of Crowan on the road. But minus that, personally, I'm ready to forget this whole thing ever happened. And so, sure, how about that wonderful family of yours? Let's go. Let's get ourselves back on course. How does everyone say?
I've just been like verbally praying to myself, like muttering, like I'm freaked out by like the lost soul. So all anyone who hears from me is just muttering.
Oh, so you're not even responding. You're just kind of like in your
Yeah.
mental place. Oh,
I'm
okay.
praying
I see.
for the souls.
I see she's working some stuff out. Tinker's mental note: in addition to dispelling magic, for the love of God, we must learn how to remove curses. I don't even know if that was a curse, but in case it was, we're going to. We're not leaving a town like that again.
Yeah, no, I feel pretty fucking cursed. I feel fucked up.
I share the sentiment, Tinkers.
Like, are we
You-
cursed? Like, I feel cursed. Like, we're cursed, right?
No, I didn't think we're cursed, but we will learn to deal with curses in the future. Primary focus of study. We've been too focused on the power of my magic. We need to learn how to deal with the magic of others. That was made very clear to me today.
Question: since I know how to dispel magic, could I technically teach him how to dispel magic or no?
No.
Didn't think so.
He is a book learning boy.
Oh.
That is your natural magic. If you
Gotcha.
were a wizard, I could copy it from your spell book.
Got it.
Mhm.
Well, we know what I'm preparing every day for the rest of my life.
So that kind of locks you. Sorry, metagaming here. But that kind of locks you down on a third level basis, right? My goodness, you know.
Yeah, but I have a couple other useful spells that I equip just because Vinteth would equip them. But after dealing with these enchantments on doors and whatever the fuck that necro shit was around the church, probably the entire fucking town. Hey, I'm probably not strong enough to dispel a town, but a door maybe. Who knows?
Jeez.
I really wanted to find out what was behind that door, but
Nope.
we out.
Well,
Not
at this point, it seems more. Look, we had that magical blockade in the orders hall, and what was behind it? Corpses.
Death.
Was there anything of real value? I mean, we got the information because we could recognize the robes, but was there anything of real value? It seems as if this was just kind of blanketed over the whole town to some extent.
As Robbie says that, I shake the door at him.
Wait, how do does he really still have you? He threw it.
No, I threw the heavy iron bars. I kept the door.
Wow.
He's been carrying it like a turtle shell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
He said it was like your office as well. Do you remember if there was any important documentation, items kept there? Anything precious to the church?
It's just the rectory. It's where I slept and lived, and that's it. Nothing that I would think out of the ordinary. DM, I don't know.
The most out of the ordinary thing that would have been left there was the leather-bound tome that contained your sermon.
Yep, which I have. I got that. I don't know. Now that the adrenaline's like kind of like running down, it's like, what if the ghosts of the Pharaxi were there? It's all ghosts. The nobles could have been like floating around somewhere. There's so much information. I want to know what happened. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to be the fuck out of there. But
why don't we just go back in the morning?
no.
Why don't
We're gone.
Why don't we go back much later once we have more information?
Yeah.
And we are better prepared.
Yeah. That seems like a good idea. Yes. Eventually, we will return. But for now, faster. Get us out.
Do we really want to return?
We have to save those souls.
Do we have to, though?
Yes.
I felt pretty dirty.
You feel dirty. You feel dirty.
Yes.
Do you have any idea how disgusting necromancy is in the eyes of Soren Lynn?
My computer DC.
All of those souls belong to the mother. If they're just haunting the town, disgusting.
That is That is true. You have a point there, Vintef.
How do you kill what's already dead, though?
It's not the spirits who have to be concerned with. It's who's keeping them there.
Does 7 know what a spirit is?
7. Do you know what a spirit is?
Maybe.
Wait, hold on. Does 7 even understand what is happening right now?
I'm just gonna pray to Rhubarg right now. It's like, I need to know how bad it would have been to stay the night. It's an information thing. It's knowledge.
Okay, well, before we get to that, I need to know 2 things real quick. You guys have hit the woods. Are you still going full tilt on the cart?
I think we can probably slow it
I
down.
think we
We're
can slow
slowing
down,
especially
other
after the
thing.
laughing.
Slow down when the screaming stopped.
Has the screaming? I don't think the screaming stopped. We're just out of range.
Well, we
did.
can't hear it. It'll be
It
fine.
stopped.
It's fine.
Or we can't hear it anymore. One of the two.
Yeah, it went silent after a minute or so.
Oh.
Okay. I need Saishura, you're the one driving. I need you to make a survival check.
Her face.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy, we are. I won't survive.
Continue.
Anyway, yeah. So whatever happened in that town is a direct opposition of what Sorenlin stands for. Like complete opposite. Those souls belong to her. The people should be moved on.
Oh, I bought enchilada bake.
Oops.
Yeah, I know what a spirit is. I ate the frog ones during the fight we had after the new weapons. I think the elementals counted in the
Frog.
basement, the core spheres.
Frog
Yeah.
spirit?
Yeah, during that battle thing we had testing against each other, testing out our all new equipment in the basement of the brokers.
Is 7 consuming souls?
No, I didn't eat any of them. If that's what you're worried about. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. No. It's Susie selling them. I had like 8 of them. They're annoying. I killed one with a stick.
I'm not explaining souls to 7 right now.
Oh, I have a soul. The broker said so.
Yes, you have a soul, but do you?
Yeah, I get it.
Do you understand what happens with souls when you die?
No, I haven't died yet, so.
Well, fair.
Yeah. I'm just gonna mute myself for a bit.
Fair. So when you die, 7, your soul, which is like the essence of you, it's hard to put into like words, but it's essentially all that is you that is not flesh. That is not.
I don't have flesh.
Exactly. That is not corporeal.
Oh.
It's your spirit, and then you go before the mother, and then things happen. Whatever
So
the
you're
gods
telling
decide
me
to
I
do
could
with
just
you.
met Rhubarg now and not have to waste any of my time doing any of this stuff with you guys? What you're saying?
No, because if you die in this plane, you
don't.
You go to Soren Lin first.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. 7, please don't try to end your life, please. We need you here.
Well, it's very difficult. All right.
Please don't unalive yourself. Actually, I'm not in this conversation.
Well, I'm just gonna go take my rest now because that wall hurt.
The wall hurt.
Yeah, it did.
Surprising.
Well, Vinteth, you didn't attack the wall at all.
I would not be dumb enough after somebody else hit the wall and got hurt.
Yeah, but you gotta learn.
I learned by observing, not by doing.
That's lazy.
That was a good enough lesson.
Nah. And then I fell through a roof.
Willingly.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
The wall hurts. That's yours.
Seven's gonna have like PTSD from like doors now. If he ever goes to punch it, it's like, wait a minute, is it enchanted?
Nope. Even harder now. It's revenge.
Oh man.
Valir,
Yes.
there's movement in them trees.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
man.
In front of us, side of us, behind us, everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Spiders probably. I don't know.
Do I notice if it's like big movements, small little ones, multiple ones? A lot.
It's a lot.
I was waiting for the yes again.
Yeah. Hey, I try to I whisper loud enough for everybody to hear and not to cause panic. Guys, we're not alone. There's a lot of movements all over these trees right now. I'm not entirely sure what it is, size of it, whatever, but it seems like there's a lot of them. Oh wait, can I tell if they're like following us, like they're going the same direction we are? Okay, that's what I thought. Seems like they're following us. They're running through tree to tree or whatever they're doing, and it seems they're going the same way we are. I don't know if they're going to try to stop us. They're going to attack us from the air, but just to be on guard.
Check the horses.
Oh, fantastic.
See
Yeah,
what happens
sorry.
when I look for shadow people and no one's throwing javelins?
I
Okay,
don't-
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
snap out of it and just yell out to the group. Not yell out, but loud enough so everyone can hear me. Stop the horses and defend, or speed them up and defend.
Keep moving. We stop, we're probably dead.
Yeah.
We have
don't
no
know.
idea what's out there. Let's just keep moving until we need to stop. When we
I'm
need to
gonna
make
hold-
camp, we'll decide if we need to
Well, then-
fight.
While we're doing this, I am going to hold my metal door I got above us the whole time.
Time for
I'm gonna speed up the
chasing, Mom.
horses.
I'm gonna look as smugly as I can with the face I have at Ravi. It's nothing valuable, huh?
Seven. We've got bigger concerns right now. I'm gonna try my best to stay vigilant, and I'm gonna hold a firebolt for anything that I see around us, assuming I have visibility out of the cart.
Oh yeah,
Whichever
you have dark vision, so you can see out. All right, time for a chase scene, guys.
Chasing.
JC.
All right, here's how this is gonna work. The cart is moving pretty quickly. You are keeping pace and decided not to stop. Good first step.
Yay, we did good.
All right. Let
So
me grab a drink real quick before this starts. I'm sorry, Richie.
yeah, go ahead. And if you guys want to get a bathroom break, I'm gonna be, or drinks, whatever. We can come back in 2 minutes because this is gonna be probably the rest of the session. But
Cool. All right,
it'll be fun and intense.
sounds good. Take a quick little.
Chasing. We're getting chased. We're running away.
Scooby-Doo,
Very spooky.
Scooby-Doo.
I'm really glad I took that door.
All I know is that I'm worried about this fucking rain that's coming. Because I hear that thunder and I'm like, yo. We
Yeah,
just got a flood warning. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But last time it rained, did what? A couple 100 gallons out the basement.
A lot of
And now
water.
we're sinks clogs. Now I have to actually carry it all the way up the stairs and out the side of the house. It's not gonna be fun.
Nope. We'll teamwork it.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get a ticket yesterday.
That's good.
Probably a good thing that the street in front of our house was blocked off, so no chance.
I thought about it too, and then I just like passed out. I was like, I don't feel like I'm tired.
Oh, did you get your mail from the other day though?
Maybe. Which mail?
You got another
Jury summons thing?
DMV. Yeah, new summons.
Oh, the
thing.
DMV thing? I didn't see a DMV thing. I saw court.
I think.
Bullshit.
Yeah, the court thing.
Yeah, I got that. That's just
Alright.
letting me know what I already know.
All right.
Yay, tickets.
Oh, I bought another skateboard.
You disgust me.
Yeah, well, what else is new? But at least this time it only ended up costing me like $50.
There you go.
Yeah, on sale from 80. 15% off site wide and a 20% coupon. Like, heck yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been waiting 3 weeks for that. God damn.
What, for the chase scene to start or for the reveal?
Oh, for the reveal.
Okay, I figured.
Alright.
Say maybe you were really excited for the chase.
Oh, chase is gonna be fun. But
I just want to know what the fuck would have happened if we stayed.
If we ignored your goddess, that would have been interesting.
Yeah. If I didn't think to check first and hit a crit and fucking, you know.
That's true. It did feel like the crit was the only reason you got the word through, which I think is interesting. Huh?
the DC was lower because you're at your church.
Yeah, because I crit last time and I got nothing. Or one of the previous attempts. 20, nothing. Crit, nothing. Fuck. I do. I am.
Enchilada banks.
Oh yeah.
Every fucking time.
At least I'm secure in the knowledge that Cernlin's still here somewhere.
Somewhere. She's not mad at you. That's a good.
Well, I'm under the under the impression that if I had lost her favor or some shit, I would be powerless. So
yeah,
like cleric, divine power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I heard-
outside you all along.
I just heard thunder over here where we're at.
Oh. Coming.
It's been cracking here.
Yeah, we just got here.
All right. So here's how this one's going to work. This is a test of everyone's survival.
Boy.
Dun dun dun.
Easy.
So there are 6 of you. The way this is going to work is going to be a several round chase scene. Every round, you're all going to make a survival check. If a majority of you pass it, you will gain ground. If the majority of you fail it, something bad's going to happen.
Hey, DM, is it metagamey to enhance my ability here? I just don't know. Like, would I understand that that's what I need to get through the situation?
I'll allow it.
Okay. That'll be my last second level of the day. Because we did not dive bomb another roof. Otherwise, it'd be out.
Ah, man. I'll just put us in a cube and we just move 5 feet every, minute?
Actually, no, that makes less sense. I feel like, no, I would enhance ability whoever's driving, not
Okay.
myself. That feels smarter. So driver, which I believe right now is Valir, gets advantage.
I believe Zaishori is driving.
Okay, so Zaishori gets advantage.
All right. So you all watch as Valir pointed out, and you can all start to see the massive skittering, and you start to hear the chirping of the legs moving through the trees. A massive swarm of giant spiders
Oh.
is giving chase.
Oh.
And as you make your way through a clearing. You watch as several of them jump towards your cart. Your cart picks up speed just in time to just go out of their reach. I need everyone to make their first survival check.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I
You
am
guys
going
doomed
to.
me.
I'm going to reach deep within myself for one more attempt.
All right.
Okay.
Who's slacking here, though?
It's one of my.
Well, we don't know what
Hey,
a pass is technically.
First round. Fail.
If
I
it
was-
gets really bad,
was-
I have my liquid fate.
I was chronal shifting again. If that was not clear, yeah,
Yeah.
that was really bad.
So, let's see. 1 fail, 1 pass, 2 pass. That's a kernel shift to a pass. That's a fail. Crit counts as 2 passes. That is a successful round. You are all able to watch as the cart. Yes, for the sake of this, any natural 20 is considered 2 successes. Any natural 1s is 2 failures
You're welcome, guys.
for any given round.
Yeah. I went to whoever's closest to me, like, gotcha.
She's the one driving. Just focus.
Can I in response to this like narrowly shooting like pop spirit guardians?
Sure.
Just in case. Just in case.
So you watch as the cart is continuously picking up speed. You're now watching as spiders are leaping out of the trees and towards the cart. You're part of this is you're watching as Valir is knocking them down with his quarterstaff, and everyone's kind of just taking up defenses and keeping the spiders so they're not making they're hitting the cart and kind of like clawing at you, and you're able to knock them off the cart, and they're not keeping up speed. The cart continues on. I need everyone to make the second survival check.
Oh, Lord.
Please tell me Pyro's doing something.
Oh.
That.
Oh, damn.
Good,
Oh,
Valir.
damn.
Back to back, bro.
Wow, that is impressive.
Oof.
All right, now he can talk shit.
I am one with nature. Nah, man, I just want to get the F out of here. That's what that is.
Valier's like,
I don't
nope, stick. You're just watching. Valir is doing a clinic right now. He's got the quarterstaff out, and you watch as he's just playing t-ball with a bunch of spiders that are just jumping on and just nope. Doesn't want them anywhere near him. You watch as Seven is just has the shield up, the door up from this thing, is catching spiders and launching them back into the trees. The cart, Saishori, you're curving around. You're watching. You're barely seeing the road ahead of you because it's just at the edge of your dark vision. So you're literally having to make split-second decisions with the horses, but you guys are able to push through the next leg of this. You guys have been going for about 10 minutes now. I need everyone to make another survival check.
I don't want it.
Woo.
Oh no,
Oh no.
I do have one more. I'm gonna again within myself. I feel myself panicking, and I need to pull back. All right,
Hey.
there it is. That is one more chronal shift gone for the day.
Worth. I hope.
1 pass, 2, 3, 4 pass, 5 pass, 6, 7 pass. Okay. This next leg you are watching, and you watch as they're starting to collapse trees in front of you. You're watching these spiders are starting to take in front of you and start to literally narrow your path. Saisori, you're able to just continuously maneuver the horses, and you're doing this expertly. You're watching as several spiders are jumping out of the trees and landing on the cart. You get to a point.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, Zaishori, for your next roll, advantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're pushing. You get to a point. A tree looks like it's falling onto the cart. It's going to literally knock off the back half of you, and God knows what's going to happen. You watch as Revi stands up and twists time, and you watch as that tree just barely misses the back end of the cart instead, and the cart keeps going on. You make another decent chunk of time. You're moving fast, but these spiders are starting to close in. I need everyone to make another survival check.
Wee.
This round gets a little bit closer. Watching these spiders are starting to start to cling on. You're watching as they're actually spitting webs in front of you to start to try to gum up the wheels of the horse of the cart itself. But you're able to move quick enough. Revy, you're able to jump and get off a couple fire bolts and just burn off the webs before the wheels start to lock up. This round was close. Spiders are closing in. You everyone make a survival check.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
These spiders are relentless.
Uh,
Ah.
Are the cards guiding?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh
oh
no.
no.
Three.
Getting tired doing all the
Oh,
work.
is that Rose's roll with survival that she rolled twice? I mean, with the advantage.
She rolled 15.
I'm
Or is
gonna
that the prior one?
I'm gonna burn my last minor shift on this one.
Okay.
All right, slightly better. Oh boy. I think this is the most time magic I've put out in a very short period of time.
Two fails, three fails. Okay, cool. All right, this round you guys are keeping pace. You guys have been going for a better part of a half hour now. The horses are starting to get tired, but they've been resting most of the day, so you can push them hard. You know that, but it's just a combination of the damp earth and laden trees and dodging a bunch of branches. They're starting to get a little bit tired, but you guys press on. The horses are for the most part dodging spiders. Valier's doing a good job of keeping spiders off of the horses because he saw what happened last time. You barely make it out of the next round, but you guys gonna keep pushing through the night because this is gonna be some pushing.
Are we supposed to stop and fight this fucking horde of spiders?
You could, but I'm assuming you're not. So go ahead and make another survival check. Go.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Let's go.
Alright.
Oh.
Nice. Very good. Very
Yes.
good.
All right.
This is what I'm talking about.
All right. The stress of the night is starting to catch up with you guys. It is. Some of you are slipping, but Vinteth and Revy, you will not let this cart stop. You will keep you going. Vinteth, you are able to just constantly keep spiders off of just. You're not killing spiders, but you're doing enough to keep them from clinging onto the cart. And that is the most important part, because then you are not engaging them in combat. You are just getting the fuck out of here. Revy, you are constantly, you see spider webs starting to form in front of you, and you know what's going to happen if those wheels get locked up, and you're just constantly keeping those intact and just keeping track of that. It's another close round, but you're starting to push. I need another survival check from everybody.
What?
When the fuck are these spiders supposed to stop?
Oh,
Okay.
Ugly.
Vinteth, you would know to get out of the woods going northward can be anywhere from like an hour to hour and a half dirty.
We're booking it though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just letting you know the stakes. You guys are making it. You guys are doing good.
How long have we been traveling?
Right now, about 40 minutes.
Man. In my head, I'm thinking, man, if I wasn't with these guys, I would have been out of here.
Oh my god.
I think we're about halfway. Let's go.
Pass, fail, pass. One. Did I miss somebody? I didn't catch you, I don't think. So let's see. That is fail, pass, fail, pass, fail, Fail. All right. It's the
Dang
first
it.
fail.
Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Yep, not too bad. All right. So, you guys, you're getting tired. You're getting exhausted. You guys have been traveling for a better part of 40 minutes, plus having the night you've had. Unfortunately, through all your efforts, 2 spiders have able to latch onto the cart. So for this round, here's how it's gonna work. You can either forego your survival check to deal with the spider, but then less of you are making the check, therefore less of you can pass the check. But if the spiders stay on, they're going to start doing hindrance.
I can. I'll yell to the group. Yeah, I'll take one of them.
Yeah,
I got the other.
You guys do that. I'm with the horses.
So I'll start with people dealing with spiders. Revi, what are you doing?
I am. So, how big is giant exactly?
These are large sized creatures.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I mean, like they're large, but like weight wise, that's fine. I'll just
Over 50 pounds.
Spider. I see. Okay, so that's not gonna work. All right. Well, you know what? We'll keep this simple then. I'm going to. So that you said one's attached, right?
2 of them have literally clung on to the. Like, you guys have been doing a good job, like, knocking them off so they couldn't stick. 2 of them are now, like, latched onto the cart and attacking you guys, or getting ready to attack you guys.
Given that we're aiming, or we're on, can I aim to hit it and not the cart with the thunder wave?
Hello.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to just blast this thing away. That way, even if I don't kill it, it's off.
All right. That's a deck save? Con save.
That is a con save.
Save. Nope.
All right.
All right. So, Revi,
Do I
you
need
watch.
to roll for damage?
No. You're not going to kill it, but it's enough to get it off the cart because it's going to get the knockdown. And that's all you're really concerned right now, getting them off the cart. So you watch as this. You have one spider on each side of the cart. Revi, you turn around and you blast this thing with a thunder wave, and you watch as it just unclings and just hits a tree and just is in the distance as you're keeping going forward. Vintage, you dealing with the other one?
I'm dealing with the other one.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm walking up with my shield, reaching over and inflicting wounds. Second
All
level.
right. Roll for it.
That thing would have also taken Spirit Guardians damage. Oh no!
No. It's only 10 minutes.
So many minutes.
Yeah.
So many minutes. Never mind. We've been
Yeah.
doing this for 40 minutes now.
All right.
21. So it's second level, so I get another
Another D8, I believe.
1d10.
D10.
Wait.
Sorry.
Yeah. 27.
Cool. So, Vincenz, you look up at the other spider that's latched on. You watch as Revi blasts one off the other side. You reach out with your hand. You grab the leg of the spider and you watch as the life energy sucks out of it and just recoils enough and just loses its grip and just you crinkles to the ground. You're not sure if it's dead or alive, but it's no longer attached to the cart. The other 4 of you, I need survival checks. Saishuri, not with advantage because advantage ability is only 10 minutes. No, it's an hour. Hour 10 minutes for his ability. I always forget.
Oh, good point on that. Shit.
I think it's an hour. I
didn't
think we're still good.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's in large reduce. Sorry, hold on. Yep, 1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour. So yeah, we're still good for now. So go ahead and roll a second time there, Saishuri. There you
Nice.
go.
There you go.
Enhanced.
Nice.
Let's see. There is no hindrance. That is fail, success, double success, success. Okay, cool. All right, you watch as you got these 2 spiders off. You keep pushing. You're now at the better part of 50 minutes. Saishuri, at the edge of your dark vision, you see the tree break. You see the line. You see an exit. One more round of survival checks from everybody.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Do I still
no.
get
Oh,
advantage, or is that the
no.
end of it?
You would have it for this round.
Can only survive for so long.
All right.
I'm a survivor.
Oh shit.
With the
I
end
get the
in
last
sight,
one.
with the end in sight, you all start to lose a little bit of your guard. You start to breathe a sigh of relief. You don't notice
We're going to make it.
the last wave. But 4 spiders are able to cling.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
fighting the spider.
You're out of the woods. You still have 4 spiders on your cart. I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right. So,
Spiders about to get.
Alright.
They're about to catch these hands. This is what's about to happen.
Can I still fight and deal with the horses?
You're gonna have to make a very decision there, aren't you?
Ooh.
Can I spellcast without letting go of the reins?
Depends on the spell.
Like Bane or Bless.
you'll have to
Basically,
check.
check your spells. Anything that has a
Instantaneous, maybe?
somatic. I always forget the word. It's somatic.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically, somatic opponent means you have to wave your hands around, and
Yeah,
therefore,
B verbal, the mouth, S thematic, the hands, M material, which means you still need a free hand, but it's just about holding your focus or
exactly. So, if it has a somatic component, no, you cannot drive the horses and cast that spell.
When it says S,
S. You can't do it.
what's a V? Oh, that's verbal.
Verbal
And what's M?
Material.
material.
Okay.
Material.
Material in your case means you
Verbal.
need to be holding your focus,
Yeah,
Okay.
your holy.
which is your holy symbols. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me put the initiative tracker up real quick. Who am I missing? It disappeared. Oh, there you are, Fuller. Like, wait a minute, I'm missing somebody. It's Fuller.
Right. Nah, I just got off the cart and started running.
Fuck you guys
You
about.
guys
Really
got
just wants
him?
to he really
Everybody.
just wants to show off those fucking legs. That's his
Hey
whole
man, I don't skip leg day, man.
deal.
Behind these robes, I have a booty. You know, he just doesn't show it.
Damn. All right. Initiative tracker is up. I think it is tracking everybody who used their actual initiative.
No, you gotta click your token first.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I did not use my actual initiative.
I did.
You can just input it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
we
just.
can-
Oh.
But I have to take out the duplicates.
This means we get to go twice, right? Yeah.
Is this the D&D version of that? If it doesn't scan, it must be free.
Yeah. Yeah, I go with that.
Remove. Why won't you let me remove you from the initiative order? That's annoying. There we go. Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Say Shuri.
Okay.
You're driving the horses. There are 4 spiders on the cart behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna look back. I want the spiders, and I'm just gonna abjure enemy.
All right.
What's that do?
So they have to do a wisdom save.
Oof.
A spider appears to be very wise for some.
He is a wise spider.
He is the most wise of all.
Usually he has a little beard and a monocle for some reason.
I'm just gonna yell out if anyone wants to take over the reins so I can join this. Please.
All right. End of your turn.
Yeah.
Ravi.
Yes, sir. So 4 spiders. You said they're all on the card at the moment still,
Correct. 2 on either.
and
side. 2 on either.
we're still moving, right?
Yep.
Can I hit 2 of them with a thunder wave?
That is a 15-foot radius. Or
Yeah, 15-foot cube
cube.
without
Yeah.
hitting the cart. Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
All right. At that point, in case I don't kill, I'm gonna send a 3rd level thunder wave out. So
All right, waving.
Big
Con
thunder.
saving.
con saving.
Con saving. That is a 14 and a 4.
Those will both fail. So let me
Okay.
roll that. That's gonna be 4d8s. Oh, big. All right.
Oh,
So
Nice.
that'll be 26 to both of them.
All right. You watch as they both. You take out the 2 on the left side of the cart. You watch as they both get blasted, and they both kind of like you watch them crumple a little bit and just fall off the cart. You're not sure, alive, dead, but they're gone.
Yeah. And then I will just yell at Tinkers. Tinkers, help them with the other 2. And he'll distract as he can.
Hey, ugly. Fuck you. I don't speak spider. Should work though. You're up there, 7.
We're raging.
All right, what are we raging?
We biting.
We biting? We bite
Biting.
spiders?
trying to eat a spider.
Biting. Yeah. 27. So.
All right. You have advantage on the first one because of
Okay.
Tinkers. All right, didn't crit, so we'll take the first one.
Yeah. And that's another +2, so 18 damage.
Nice. Spider seems to still be hanging on, but it's not like being bit.
Oh, yeah. And that's all I can do.
You do have a second attack.
Oh, yeah. And we're punching.
That will hit. That will.
For another 13 damage.
All right. You watch as 7 bites and then punches a spider that falls off the cart and appears not to be attached to the cart anymore.
Go.
Valier, there's 1 spider left.
Yeah. He's got to catch these hands.
Look at his catchphrase.
Catch these hands as I hit it with a stick.
Yep. Metaphorically hands, not my actual hands. I'm not gonna get dirty.
That's fair. What do you want the D6 to be?
The D. I don't know. You know, I would just roll for it to see whatever the 2 is.
2, I believe, is cold. I don't have it in front of me, but I believe it's cold. All right.
What it is.
All right. So you whack the spider with the quarterstaff and watch as a streak of cool ice starts to form at the end of it and just kind of splinters out off into the spider's abdomen. Seems hurt. Still alive. Still hanging on.
Oh, I'm gonna keep attacking.
All right. Again. This game does hit for another 11 damage. No, 13 damage. I can add.
Math.
You can math, Roach.
Math.
You watch as the second one, you rear back and you hit it with the first one. You watch the icicles start to form across its abdomen. You bring back the crossroads again and just kind of crack it under its little like mandibles. And you watch as some of the legs start to like fall off. It tries to recatch itself, but the icicles that had formed off of the crossroads have made the edge of the cart slick, and it just can't get any purchase and kind of limply falls off, and you watch the back of the car kind of like runs over it, and you get a quick bump, then quiet.
Nice.
Sweet.
Guys continue to move to the open plains.
Awesome.
Horse in the distance.
Forest in the distance, ahead of us.
No, behind you.
Okay. I was like, wait, what?
You're leaving it behind you. Yes.
Yeah, I was like, wait, with more forest? Did we just enter like a clearing and we're fucked again?
Yes.
Round 2.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Well, that was quite a good buy, I guess. An escape, whatever you want to call it. Would not recommend.
I hate spiders.
Yeah, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of them either.
Well, thankfully we didn't lose a horse.
They just fuck the horses. Thankfully, we didn't die in there. If they had managed to stop our cart, how many of them would we have been fighting?
I would have been fine. I'm as fast as a horse. You guys.
He would have abandoned us.
You're saying you would have run?
I would have run. I would have fought. But I don't want to get dirty. Okay.
I mean, I didn't even have to attack them, and you guys took care of them all.
Oh yeah, Suji, you're here, aren't you? You didn't. I forgot. You've been so quiet and haven't moved.
So I haven't needed to. I just saw all the spiders just flying off as soon as I was ready to turn into a monkey. They were just gone.
I'm gonna slow the horses down. They need a little break.
Yes, so I think for now we are in the clear.
Let's hope so.
And Valia, you might.
Sorry, was that Robbie?
Valia, you might be a bit of a bastard, but at least you're an honest one.
Yes, I do speak. But I would have just abandoned you guys, obviously, because I could have been run off with all horses and call it a day. But no, I went to go get it by myself and met you guys halfway because it was the faster way. But yes, I am glad we're out of that depressing place. It's just I'm over it. Wouldn't have happened if we took an airship. I'm just saying.
I wasn't quite as disappointed about the airship before, but yeah, I didn't expect ghost town and then horde of spiders.
Yeah, we've got bigger problems than not taking an airship. Where are we? I mean, I know where we are, but where are we headed? We're just like following the night sky, like north. Is this our plan? Do we want to make camp?
Are we not still headed towards the port to cross the sea?
Yeah, but
Thought that was the plan. I don't think that's changed.
Do we want to go for like another half hour and stop for the night? Make camp?
Yes, I think a little distance between us and the woods. And then I think all of us could probably use a good rest.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No guards.
I'll take first shift.
Suji can help. He's been chilling in the back this whole time.
I'll definitely take first shift as well if needed, or slightly after him.
Being chilling.
All right. So you guys push another half hour to an hour or so just to put some distance between you and the woods and the town. You're now pushing about 3 hours past sundown. So it's not super late in the evening, but still pretty dark. But you find a comfortable spot in the road, a little bit off the road. You set up camp. Whoever is taking a watch can make a perception check. So, watches with my elf boys. Let's see. What are I believe
My very first watch, along with
7.
7.
yeah. Well, you still total. You still need 3 watches
Okay.
for the evening. With any combination of you guys taking.
I
Chairman-
need some rest. That took it out of me a lot.
Yes. You did use a lot of your little magic, didn't you, Robbie?
More than I ever have before in that short of a time.
Well, it helped us survive, so yeah, you definitely earned that rest, haven't you?
I think so. I'm going to prepare myself.
I'm already setting up to like pray and meditate. I'm not even talking.
So am I first or second watch, guys?
I'll go first.
Okay, I'll do second.
After. Um,
We're pretty much in a field, like kind of a clearing.
Yeah, it's a little bit open plains. There's a not paved, but there's a rough beaten road. You can see like this has definitely been traveled a decent amount. So I mean, and theoretically, between this party, you would need minimum 2 watches because it has to be one of the elves staying up for 4 hours and meditating for 4 hours, and then vice versa.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Any combination of that, it's either 2 of you can stay up and make individual checks. 1 of you can stay up, or 2 of you can stay up and 1 person make a check with advantage. Just need to know what the combination is of who's doing what.
So I'm second. I'll probably be starting with like late meditation.
Oh yeah, you guys don't rest like I do.
No
They're
one
just
rests
like
like you do.
Vermoware.
No.
Sentrymen.
Yeah. Because even when I'm resting, I'm still like fully conscious and talk. I just don't move for 6 hours.
You know, we're still very good at watches. Yep,
Yeah.
same as we've been.
Yeah. But I do
Did
need
anyone decide who's the third watch?
I could take third. So no worries.
Cool. Quick perception checks for anyone taking a watch. Cool. That all works. If no one else has anything to do, your night goes uneventful. Planes are quiet. No foot traffic. You guys are close enough to the road and where traffic usually is that most animal life has learned to stay clear of it just because, between hunting patterns and things like that, they are, they learn to stay away from the roadways. So not a lot of disturbance.
Thank fuck for that.
Nice.
Quiet after an eventful day.
Saishori. sleep comes to you quickly after an eventful afternoon and day. A lot of things you are not accustomed to. Piles of bodies, the undead. From your past and your history, you're used to death. Death is not something you're not familiar with. But things you saw today were different. So as you fall asleep, quickly because you are exhausted, your sleep isn't restful. And as you toss and turn, you think of your comrades, you think of your day, and you think of your goddess in these times of trouble and contemplation. As you drift away, a voice creeps in. Seems you've had a day.
Draconis.
That's where we'll pick up next week.
Dang.
Hey.
And
We're back, bitches!
So
we did not die.
We did not die or become one with the ghosts.
Welcome back.
I mean, the
Yeah.
ghost couldn't even touch us. We were fine.
That was scary. That was scary as hell.
It wasn't the ghost I was worried about. It's whatever made the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was eerie.
Poor bastards.
Thanks everyone for playing. Hope you had a good time. Hope everyone
Yeah.
can sleep well tonight.
No, those are the crazy plot twist, but I got to give you credit for the descriptors during the chase scene.
Those were awesome.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Very,
10
very
out of 10
intense.
should be animated.
We need our own Vox Machina shit. Right? So that would have been it. This would have been a good episode for that. The look on the look change on Vinteth's face as he hears the Soren Lin run.
Bruh, you don't. You listen to a god. If they say get the fuck out, you go.
Absolutely.
Holy shit. Dude, I was so excited to like break into the church too. I was like, wait a minute. Let me just on the off chance it fucking works, let me pray and like figure something out.
Oh yeah, trust me, the session goes completely different had you decided not to pray and hit the DC.
Oh my god. All right.
I don't think we were equipped for that.
Maybe we don't know what the hell was there. Maybe we'll find out later if we ever come back to this place.
We're coming back. This place needs to be purged.
That Shuri is like tortured right now.
Imagine this place. We don't come back to Moran to like end campaign. We're like super high level. We just come back, fucking wipe this place off the map. Like we're done. Wash our hands with it.
Revy in passing. I'm gonna meteor swarm the wood.
We're not going back.
Moran? Never heard of it. I grew up in Vertrag. Don't worry about it.
We'll just send 7 to Wreck-It Ralph it, and that's it.
And also, I think Rose, the person, and Zaishori, the character, are too nice, but I have to imagine somewhere she's like, all right, can we go find my fucking family now, you asshole? The whole reason we went this way was to do this.
I need to see Mama again.
Yeah, but we got world building. We got world building.
Mama.
We got my past, a little bit of it, big chunk of it.
No, that was some good stuff.
We have
we got into your
fucking
story.
necromancy cult or something.
Why were you holding back on telling us about the people you killed in response? It's not
Nobody
like you
asked.
Didn't know
You didn't really
killed
even
people.
ask, though. You gotta ask the right questions. I'm not just gonna volunteer information.
Yeah, I guess that would be a little weird. Hey, by the way,
By the way, I murdered like 50 people in the middle of town because they were plotting against me.
You didn't say it was 50.
Maybe it was 20, maybe it was 50. I don't know. I lost track. All I know is that if they were against me, they died.
It's a lot of people.
I didn't count the bodies. I just left.
See?
I'm sure he's gonna choose to
Good
not
man.
judge you for your past.
I feel like that's the bigger. That's the lead he buried.
All right,
It's not that he killed a bunch of people. It's he killed a bunch of people and left. Like he didn't stop to like wait and hear the repercussions. He killed a bunch of people and just like, nah, I'm good now, and left.
You know what? I'm out.
So what I'm learning right now is we are coming back to genocide.
You can't genocide. They're not alive.
Oh yeah, we can.
You
Well, if
genocide
nuke
the
forest-
buildings.
Well, if you nuke the forest, no more spiders.
Well, yeah, but there's spiders everywhere.
Genocide the forest.
I think Valier's one level off of being able to punch ghosts.
Oh, am I really?
I want to say it's level 7 that you get the ability to like literally punch ghosts.
2 levels.
That'd be awesome.
That's a monk thing.
Well, it's because I think at level 7 your fists are considered magical weapons and therefore can hit ghosts.
Wait, whoa. My hands are magical weapons.
No, your fists do magical damage. They're very different. The psychic damage would
they
work.
become-
The physical damage would not.
No, I get no. They turn magical to overcome resistances by 7.
At level 6.
Level 6. All right, one more. And what level am I now?
Yes, 2 in like a level or 2. 2 of you can punch ghosts. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right,
We're
cool.
going back to
We gonna punch some ghosts.
going to town, fist flying.
Dude, that would have been crazy if everybody's trying to hit him. I'm just like, what is wrong with you guys?
I picture Valier and 7 back to back, just ghost punching.
So, so does that mean I can just regularly touch him, or I just need to actually be attacking to make contact?
I rule it that your hands are magical, therefore you can touch it.
I'm just
Gotcha.
picturing like we go back during like we make sure to go during the morning. So there's like spiders that are asleep, whatever. We can like get through safely. We go see August, and this guy's just like fucking. I rolled a bitch slap him. Just like get your shit together, August. Tell us what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been a more interesting
yeah.
conversation with August, right?
I was ready to kill him. I was like, this motherfucker's hiding something from me. He knows what's up. He just wants like me to like be like, everything's cool, the church is fine, and get on my way. He's a fucking ghost, dude.
Well, I
Wait,
guess
alright.
the cultists or the order took care of it for you, or something else. Maybe it was another like fake quartz beard situation,
Or
where
it was something that
somebody was trying to-
scared the fucking order away, and they're like, all right, well, we're out.
Yeah, somebody was trying to summon something in this town. Maybe they needed a bunch of fucking souls to get it done. Who knows? We got a mystery to unpack at some point.
There's a philosopher's stone somewhere in the world.
It's
Yep.
the cork spirits, man. I blame them.
Yeah, fucking quartz beards.
Fucking quartz spirits.
Goddamn doors.
DM, so ghosts can pick up physical objects.
So
Must argue.
Rose, you wanted to know if the bartender was right. If the bartender was a ghost. Yeah, we never solved that mystery.
Yeah.
No one reached across the bar and was like,
I
We
was
were
tempted.
focused.
I was tempted to check. I was tempted to like leave the guy a tip and then just like touch his hand. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, fucking out. We're gone. Fuck him. Say goodbye another day.
I mean, so I will give you this. There's 3 people in town that interacted with physical objects.
The stable owner,
Yeah.
he took money from us. The bartender took money from us.
Who's the
Who am I
third?
forgetting?
I'm forgetting something too.
Vincent, what did you walk away with?
Oh, the tome. My book thing. Sermons. Shit.
Who handed you that?
August.
He
oh,
did.
so they can.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. So it could have been. Yeah, everyone could have been dead. Could have been everyone.
Yeah. Jeez.
my
Because I was
friend-
wondering about that. I'm like, if this person's dead, how are they freaking bringing me my horses? Well, our horses right now. Like, Can the horses see this and they're not freaking out? Like, what's going on, dude?
Mysteries abound in Morand. I guess you'll have to come back and find out.
I'm back. I want all the story now.
Ass, man.
I want to burn the whole town to the ground. You realize you are meteor striking this town eventually, right?
Well,
I don't give a shit about it anymore.
If this campaign makes it to level 17, Roach,
To get
on that
mind spell, yeah.
Yeah, if this campaign makes it to level 17, I will come back here and meteor swarm the town.
Okay, so here becomes the issue. Is Revy going to get to level 17 and not take time stop as his level 9 spell?
You're right. I'm probably not going to nuke. Well, it depends. I mean, again, this is super metagamey, but if time stop is as written, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Bad in a good way or bad in a it's just
no,
shit?
As in time stop used to be really overpowered in previous generations of this game. So when they translated certain spells over to this game, some of them they went a little too far in terms of reducing their strength. And in my opinion, time stop is definitely one of them. It's a 9th level spell. Even at max level, you get one of these per day. Period. And it is it's not great. Theoretically, it stops time for 24 seconds.
Yeah.
4 rounds, but during that time, you basically lose it if you interact with another person. So for practical application, it's good for sneaking past someone to grab something if you can get out the door in 24 seconds, or buffing oneself. But if I interact with any other person or attack any other person or affect any other person, it's
just for you. It's not for the party, right?
Basically, yeah. And it's
you can't not take it because your whole fucking thing is in time.
Yeah, I'm time magic.
Exactly. There are some crazy things you can do with that.
Look, I'm assuming with the way Roach has handled time magic in his world, there's gonna be time stop. Might not even be the spell. There might be some crazy 9th level, chronomancy spell out there that I can, or chronergy spell out there that I can use.
Nobody ever thinks of the actual good implications of time stop, because yes, it is nerfed from what it used to be. But yes, you cannot attack or affect another creature. But what you can do?
You can move objects.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can steal something with it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
No,
like a rock above someone's head and shit.
I can go around and for 4 turns drop
the receipts
delay blast fireballs, and then stop.
Yeah,
and then watch your entire party implode. Because why not?
True. That could be a cute trick. That could be cute. Yeah, time stop. But yes, the traditional 9th level wizard spell outside of Wish, because Wish is just the general OP, can do a bunch of crazy shit. The quote unquote stereotypical one is called Meteor Swarm. If you want to look that up and read it real quick, it's pretty wild.
Meteor Swarm.
You die. It's
we've in one campaign we've been hit with that. Huh?
Yeah. Wasn't fun.
Not Roaches, actually, believe it or not. In one campaign we were
one
hit
of
with
Jason's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do you say? Good guess, Chris.
Wild.
I'm shocked you guessed Jason and not Dan. That's interesting. Jason's a sadistic.
No, it's just a 50-50.
Yeah, it's true.
Meteor Swarm.
No, it's 100% Jason.
Blazing orbs of fire plummet to the... Shut the fuck up. Blazing orbs of fire plummet to the ground at 4 different points you can see within range. Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point you choose must make a dexterity saving throw. The sphere spreads around corners. A creature takes 20d6 fire damage and 20d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
In four 40-foot radius spheres. Yeah. Oh, and it's four different points you can see within range. So if I, for example, was using the fly spell on myself, which is just a 3rd level, you can literally just go up into the air and literally just...
Yeah. You're
an AC 130.
You level.
That's a spell that can level legions of soldiers, basically. That sort of shit. So.
The spell damages objects in the area and ignites flammable objects
But
that aren't being worn or
I'm
carried.
not a blaster in this campaign. I'm probably not even taking the iconic 3rd level wizard spell. I told Roach that from the start. I'm not playing the standard blaster wizard.
That's fine. I'll blast first both.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I did not
that's scary.
ask how big the room was.
That's a long way away, and you guys got a lot more story ahead of you. But hey, you made it out of Morand. You're on your way to Port Aerosmith to make your way to Zephyr.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
I heard,
session.
I heard Port Aerosmith has some great music.
It's only living on a prayer 24.
Oh no, that sounds like torture after the
Yeah.
first few plays.
Oh,
You
no.
are contractually obligated to go. Oh, living on a prayer every time it comes up.
What the guards want to attack you?
No.
I've noticed people in the town have been saying it in their sleep.
You thought Moran was bad.
So good.
Yikes.
Was session 9?
9, yeah?
9.
9.
9.
Wait, so that was session 9
Nine.
of campaign 2?
Yep.
I mean, of season 2?
2, yeah.
Got it. Cool.
Sweet.
D&D
Oh.
karaoke. I'm calling it. We should do it.
Oh, hell no.
What's D&D karaoke? Obviously, I know what karaoke is. Do we have to have specific songs? Are there already specific songs?
It's all living on a prayer on repeat.
No! Oh, my torture never
Hobbits are off to Isengard. Guard.
Hobbits are off to Isengard.
It's all Bon Jovi now, bruh.
Well, you guys know what? No. You guys know I've got to do my own thing if we're doing D&D karaoke. Robbie gets up there. Time is on my side.
Nah, man. Time after time.
Oh my gosh,
after-
yes.
It's gonna be all time song puns. So be ready.
If only
That
I
Joey
could
just
turn
sings
back
Christian rock
time.
songs.
I've really had to resist the urge to make a bunch of time puns because I'm trying to play this character seriously. But like I've played a character that started as a joke in Jason's campaign, the one that Chris was referencing. I played a very stereotypical like for justice paladin who I basically had like a ready-made list of like 60 different quotes about justice that I would just pepper throughout the entire campaign. It was pretty great. So,
I had to be a Russian dwarf. That's all I cared about.
so fun. So fun.
The receipts thing is fucking hilarious.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
I'm
Good
really at
session.
level 6.
Yeah, it's a
Fun.
good session.
Uh,
Let's I'm gonna call the stream. Say goodnight. Bye-bye. Session 9. GG.
Night.
We're back.
Nice stream. See
Thanks for
y'all next
watching.
week.
Alright.